fucking mouth!
Kidding. That was a greatest night in the history of television.
World time, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't slap it.
Welcome to the V&A Show.
That was a slap scene round the fucking world right there.
So did I miss anything this week?
If you're in a coma, maybe.
Oh Lord, not another Tuesday down here in the South. I ain't good to be back on a regular program. Shit, man. I am Mr. B, Blake TV. Beside me is my brother from another mother, the Eclectic Beard, Mr. A. Mr. A, how are you, brother? Are you doing better than Mr. Getting Jiggy with it?
Bro. What
I have not talked to you about this, and I've been so ready so we can talk about this.
Just I think there's a good reason why we stayed away from each other yesterday, as far as social media and stuff like that. I think what boggles my mind, like, people are defending Will Smith, and I'm like, they're like, hey, his wife has a rare condition. No, the fuck she don't. A third of all women in the fucking world suffer from alopecia. 50% of every woman will suffer significant fucking hair loss. She's not fucking special.
It's not like she's dying.
Exactly. I mean? Exactly. That's the other thing. She doesn't have fucking cancer. Fuck off, dude. Like, for real. It's people go, oh no, it's Will Smith. So what you're telling the world is, it's okay if you get offended or hurt by a fucking comedian's joke to go on stage and slap them. So you're setting a dangerous fucking precedent there. So now you got motherfuckers like Jimmy Carr, Bill Burr, Frankie Boyle, fucking Dave Chappelle, other motherfuckers now that have to take a look over their shoulder or have a stiff right motherfucking hook for idiots that now will, and I promise you, they will attempt to take and do this shit and copy fucking Will Smith. And the world has taken and said, oh, it's okay, go ahead and do it because you're pissed off.
When I first heard about it, I thought it was staged, and I'm not 110% sold that it's not, because it's like me and Rod was playing a game last night, and I used a comparison. I mean, Rod's a lot taller and bigger than me, right? Mm-hmm. I was like, brother, if you come walking up on me, I'm at least going to have my fucking hands out of my pockets.
Yeah.
Chris had his hands in his pockets, and if you look at it, it's almost like he zoomed in a little bit to get this.
Well, see, the thing is,
he got the Fresh Prince.
At one point in time, they were friends. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is like, who the fuck in their right mind thinks Will Smith walking on the stage is going to slap somebody? You know what the fuck I'm saying?
I know.
So I'm sure Chris Rock was like, all right. So I said, what the fuck's he want? What the fuck's he about to say? So you're in a place where you've got bright lights shining down on you. So number one, you know how it is. Bright lights is kind of hard to see through sometimes.
Yes,
so
sir.
You're kind of leaned forward. Everybody going, oh, that was staged. That was not fucking staged. What the fuck soever. His head, that was genuinely motherfucking hit. And then you can see the actual anger from Will Smith. Like you can fucking see it.
My mama said it best, Alan. Jada's going to let Will Smith watch so hard tonight. And I didn't really know what she was talking about. I'm going to be honest. I've never, I don't think, watched the Oscars. And the sad part of it is, man, is
the only
that
time I watch an award ceremony is if somebody like Ricky Gervais is taking and is hosting, and it's only because I want to watch the opening monologue from the motherfucker, and then the closing. Like that's all. Like, and even with Chris Rock, like if I remember that it was going on, I'd have tried watching it. I like Chris Rock. I'd have wanted to hear his fucking monologue. His monologue from 2016 when the Oscars were boycotted by black actors and actresses. He made a lot of good points and historical fucking referencing in the shit. So he's got a good capacity for taking and doing really good monologues. So if I'd have known it was on or remembered that it was coming on, I'd have tried watching it, but I didn't. But apparently I should have at least taken see that shit fucking happen in real time.
the sad part is, man, is that Questlove won the Oscar right after that for his documentary, and nobody will remember it. Even with
nobody remembers anything other than the slap, and Will Smith won Best Actor, but even that's overshadowed by the slap. And that's the thing that's the thing that more people should be pissed off about.
Did you see the crowd stand up and give this motherfucker a standing ovation when he won?
Bro, he gives such a bullshit fucking speech. Like, I'd be like, dude, I'm sorry for my fucking outburst. I'm going to go sit my ass down. Like, that's all. You can't talk about peace, love, and stuff like that. And after you've done something like that.
No.
Granted, I will say this.
That's like saying Trump's going to be president again after he tells everybody to go beat the shit out of people in the Capitol.
I will say this. I understand getting upset over something. I completely understand. Anger, hurtfulness, stuff, that's a human fucking emotion. So I can understand being angry or hurt over something, but so is self-control. That's part of all this shit is part of the human experience. Once you get past a certain age, like you shouldn't fight unless you absolutely motherfucking have to. Like it's a matter of life and fucking like that's it. That's the only reason why you should throw fucking hands. Because you could was disrespectful. Your fucking point. Is it worth taking and catching an assault charge, which Will Smith don't, but I think it's because the company that he keeps as far as being part of Hollywood elite
refused to press charges.
And you know what? To be honest with you, I don't blame him because he'd have lost even more face taking and doing that.
All I'm gonna say is this, brother. Chris Rock's a better man than me. I don't give a fuck how big you are. Somebody slapped me on national television. Somebody about to get that ass whooped. It's either gonna be me or him. But I'm coming out of that damn tuxedo, buddy. And
I'll say this: a lot of folks taking, they take and talk about the stuff that the stuff that Jada and took and exposed on her fucking Red Table podcast and stuff. To be honest, that's all immaterial of that shit. The other thing is people want to put a lot of the impetus on Jada, and I don't think that's fucking fair. Because to be honest with you, I didn't see anything wrong with the fucking joke. Granted, she's got alopecia, but she said over a year ago now, she's fucking over it. She doesn't care. She's at peace with it. She's comfortable with it. Everything like that. I understand. It's taken disrespectful, but it's still a fucking joke by a comedian doing what the fuck comedians do.
He better not take her out to a roast or something.
But the thing about it is, it's not like Jada Pinkett Smith with a fucking shaved head is anything less than fucking beautiful, regardless. You know what I mean?
Here's my thing, and Angela said it best. I thought she could have wore a wig, man, if it really got to her that bad. You know what I mean? And
I've also seen people taking and saying that they should take Will Smith's Oscar from him. No, if that's the fact, then you take every Oscar that half the motherfuckers out there ever fucking got.
Yeah.
For their shit outside of fucking Oscars that has took and brought all kind of like, no, don't fucking take the man's Oscar. Mm-hmm. It's a fucking, in my opinion, it's a bitch fucking move what he did, but it's also a human fucking thing. But that was still, call it like I see it. That's a bitch fucking move, dude. Like that was.
Ain't it nice? After seeing that, I'm convinced of a few things in life, man. Number one, Will Smith is a punk ass bitch. Jada, here's my thing. 6 days ago, it's all over Twitter. If you don't believe me, check it out. She's up here telling everybody, "Oh yeah, I've embraced my baldness and nothing bugs me with it." and then this little shit stunt happened, right? So,
Well, see, I think that's just a narrative being. I think that's a narrative being pushed by the think pieces and stuff like that that are put out there. That this is a big reason why. And even Will Smith said because of my wife's condition. But the problem for me with that is the fact that, like I said, over 30% of every woman, every, all women in the fucking world will experience alopecia in their fucking lifetime. Whether it's long term alopecia and something they fight with the rest of their lives, or it's part of the alopecia because men get alopecia too. It's called male pattern balding. That's actually fucking alopecia. It's just for
right,
women. It's not called fucking
balding.
baldness and stuff. It's called
Right.
it's alopecia. It's called female baldness. Like
Here's my thing.
people need to take and do a little bit more research into some of the things. Like, she's got a horrible condition. No, the fuck she don't. She's a normal fucking human being with a normal fucking thing.
If
Like,
she was dying, I could see it. You know what I mean?
and that's my point. That's my point. I could see it if she was dying, if she had cancer, so I could completely fucking see that.
Oh
Then it's
yeah,
an egregious. But even with that, don't go slap the motherfucker. He's a comedian. He made a bad joke. You handle that shit outside of the stuff that's going on. Or you being an actor and you being a fucking wordsmith, you use your fucking words. And you'd be like,
right.
yeah, my wife's my wife could take and play G.I. Jane, but at least I got a wife that hasn't tried taking half of my shit and my kids with her. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? You something
Yeah.
like that because Chris Rock been through it. Woo, that's an expensive ass divorce.
Here's my question: if not Chris Rock, if The Rock, the wrestler, The Rock would have said that, would Will Smith?
Rod, I'm not casting my view. I'm using her own words. Simple as that. And the fact of the matter is, it was a bullshit move on his part because you don't do shit like that as a fucking adult unless it's life or fucking death. You don't fucking hit people, like, for real. Just that's baseline humanity. You fucking don't. Everybody, violence is not the answer, but they throw in they leave off the fucking qualifier unless I fucking approve of it. And that's the fucking
Right.
issue. And that's the issue
Right.
with that shit right there that just fucking happened.
It's good to see everybody today, man. In the comments, tell us whose team you on, man. You on Team Rock? You on Team Smith? Let us know. Chatty-O, what's up, brother? What did the hand say to the face slap?
But I will say this: I don't think he should be canceled, as some people have called for, and I don't really think
Oh,
there should be any
no,
long
man.
term. Other than maybe if you're going to do anything, ban him from the Oscars for a year if you want to. Don't make him get a. As I said, it's a human fucking response he did. It's part of that human experience of having that fucking self control of not devolving to that.
I did not know him and his wife had an open relationship. Now,
Yes.
if that's really the truth, man, why ain't he beating the shit out of all these guys all on his woman? Or did he just pick?
No. See, that's the thing though.
Chris Rock
With the open relationship, you have partners too outside of your wife. So it'd be a tit for tat type thing at that fucking point.
I
You know what I'm
understand
saying?
that. I understand
You know what I'm
that, but at the same time, I also understand both them motherfuckers are millionaires. They wouldn't piss on me if I was on fire. So you see what I'm saying too.
That's what I'm saying, Rod. Catch a motherfucker, throw hands at the after party if you're gonna throw hands. Don't do it on the stage, but really you shouldn't throw hands at all. Like I said, it's one of those things like, all right, look, you need to fucking apologize. No, slam him against the wall one time, motherfucker, apologize. Or next time you see me, steer fucking clear of me. I don't want anything to do with you again. You walk the fuck away, like, for real. After you hit about the age of 25 and like you've got all the youthful bullshit out, you don't stop. No need to fight. Legit, no need to fucking fight. Like, unless you push me to the point where I feel like I'm a fear of my life, I'm not going to swing on you.
Shit, no, dude. We done got too old for that shit. Now I might shoot your ass.
You diss my wife. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm liable to get throat punch if I take and throw out an insult back at you faster than she does.
Oh, I
And
know.
the throat punch will be from her.
I know.
So, you know,
Well, how does your wife feel about all this? I'm curious of what her.
she thinks like I do. She thinks
Really?
that was the biggest bitch move in the fucking world by Will Smith, and he made himself look fucking small. And the thing about it is, he lost so much goodwill in the eye of many in the public. He's always been seen as outgoing, caring, very, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
very nice person. And we all get it. It's your wife, homie. We all fucking get that.
Right.
You want to be, you want to defend your wife. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
But
yeah.
in that manner on a public stage, where not only do you now make it okay for others, because Rod said he doesn't think, no, they can clear it up all they want. There's already talk on fucking Twitter going after people like Bill Burr, fucking Dave Chappelle and stuff like that. Next time they fucking offend somebody, trust me, it's going to fucking happen. All it takes is some fucking loon out there.
I'll tell
So
you
not
what.
only do you take and show loonies out there, it's okay to hit somebody if they offend you at a fucking comedy show, but also that single act right there that you did overshadowed everybody's accomplishment that night, which is unfair to every person that attended that award show as a fucking recipient. Completely just nobody remembers who won anything other than his fucking best actor award. That's the only thing outside of that, nobody remembers anything other than the slap and his acceptance speech for winning. And that's completely fucking unfair and selfish as fuck.
I totally agree, man. I totally agree. I've been wanting to talk to you about it. I saw what you posted, but I was like, yeah, let's and I've asked everybody. Everybody basically is just like us, man. They stand with Chris Rock because, dude, like you say, it may not happen or it might happen, seriously. But somebody is going to take. Dude, there's been many times when we play live on stage and somebody pisses me off. I don't walk over to them and just fucking slap their ass, Now, we may have words once we get off stage and the crowd is away and the cameras are off and there's none of that shit, right? We've had people get up on stage while we're playing before and I've grabbed a motherfucker, thrown him off. So, you know what I mean? But it's just, and Captain, if that's right, then I'm for Will Smith, man. The Beatles were better than Queen, so Will has to slap. Hope everybody's doing good today, man. Bryce, I would have pressed charges. Not me. I wouldn't have.
No, that would, in my opinion, as much as it was a bitch move to slap him like that, it'd be an even bigger bitch move to take and press charges. Like you're a dude. Like
you're a man. You're a man.
Be like, dude, that was uncalled for. Fuck you for that shit and move on with your fucking life. Like for real. Dude, 20 years ago, something like that would have fucking happened, and they'd have fucking talked or fucking tussled afterwards, and they'd be lifelong best friends. It don't fucking happen like that no more, unfortunately.
Exactly. Some of my best friends in the world I fought with many, many fucking times, So crazy. Robert, not today, brother. Shoot, this is just with me and Alan's show. I mean, I appreciate you stopping by, buddy, but this is just the one we do.
I agree with David Birchall. Hopefully someone takes a swing at Rogan rather than Bill Burr, and we can see what a bad idea hitting a comedian is. Rogan is not only is he a former kickboxer, not only has he done kickboxing and Taekwondo, I think he's actually taught Taekwondo, but he's also taught by world-class Brazilian jiu-jitsu instructors.
Yes.
Like there's video of him taking and showing showing one of the UFC fighters fucking probably 10 years ago, a fucking spinning back kick. And the guy was like, the hardest I've ever seen a human kick something.
Kick that bag? He was teaching Anderson Silva that shit.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. So that right there should tell you, like, there's some of these motherfuckers you're going to hit them, and you might have a little bit of scuffle. You could probably come out on top. You hit Joe Rogan, you better come full motherfucking force where he don't see this shit. And probably from behind is your best bet.
But Will Smith wouldn't have slapped Joe Rogan.
Will Smith wouldn't have slapped anybody but Kid Rock.
Yeah.
Could you imagine D-Rock taking and hosting the shows? Imagine anybody that's taller than fucking, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he'd have done that shit to fucking Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith has
Kevin Hart.
Background.
I mean, Kevin Hart. I don't think he'd have done that shit to Kevin Hart neither, which Kevin Hart's a little bit smarter. He'd have fucked, hey, motherfucker, what you doing? He'd have run a circle around him.
I'm hiring Will Smith to keep my Friday show in check. Good job, Jay. Hope you're doing good today, brother. Black on black.
That's uncalled for. That's uncalled for a fucking comment, dude. This has nothing to do. This is a human problem. That's nothing to do with that kind of shit, dude.
Nothing at all.
Completely uncalled for.
Everybody's saying hi to Jay. What's up, my friend? Jay, make sure. Shut up, Blake. Hey, man, them Shut Up Blake t-shirts look good on everybody. I've been seeing a lot of people. Chatty-O, I appreciate you buying the shirt. Shit. Seeing a bunch of people. I think that's the last one I've not thanked. Oh, let's see, though. Right. People say something. It was from Word. I was bragging so much the other day, man, since they've been doing that the shit on Warzone. I'm actually sitting away from people and sniping them, and I was getting like 8 and 10 kills each time. Boy, I got running that mouth last night. Rod, you gotta see me, brother. I'm the shit now, man. I think we played like 2 games. I got like half a kill. I was like, motherfucker. I just it's
Half a kill.
it's like being under pressure with you guys. It's like I got to fucking perform, and then yeah, well, at least I didn't get the shit slapped out of me from national television. Okay, man, award for hitting Chris. Man, it's
Dude,
amazing.
the whole the award. That's the other thing. Like, oh, he shouldn't have been able to. That was already. They're not going to stop the proceedings because of something like that. Like, they're not going to take and not allow him to take and win that award. That's already something that he'd won it before the award show started. It's just he was getting presented with it. Like,
when he started crying and talking about the peace and all that love, and oh god,
I think he was kind of embarrassed, to be honest with you, at that point.
There's a rumor going around right now. WrestleMania is this Saturday. This Saturday, they're saying it's going to be Chris Rock versus Will Smith, and they're going to have Jada hanging in a cage, and whoever wins, special referees are going to be Denzel Washington. What do you think?
No. That's the dumbest shit I've ever fucking heard.
Oh, come on now. 6 months ago, we thought, fucking. I'll tell you what, brother. Ever since the slap in Russia, COVID is gone. COVID is fucking gone, and it's gone forever. I guess the old boy finally blew the wind of God and got it. It was my keeping men out of her mouth. Oh, damn, Lex. Burn. Tell her to grow a pair. Oh, shit. Lex. Then you call fat, bald, loser like setter all the time. We get the fuck over. Women need to be as well, honestly. I don't know, man. It's just
Angela, to be honest with you, the whole bald head thing, though, I mean, that's G.I. Jane too. Like his whole comment was, "See you, Jada, love you." G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. One, that's so minuscule in the aspect of fucking the routes he could go with a fucking bald head. Like, he could have went all Jimmy Carr or fucking Frankie Boyle on her and really ripped her to fucking shreds.
It was
yes, the entanglements that she has talked about, like with sleeping with a boy that's Jaden's age, whenever Jaden was fucking 18 or 19 fucking years, like that would have been way fucking worse than anything about a bald head. That like I said, over half the women in the world will experience at some point in time of their fucking life. Not maybe so much bald head, but extreme fucking hair loss or significant hair loss. And over 30% of women in the world with alopecia. I mean, the whole entanglements and just the whole public nature of both of their personal and personal lives with the podcast, like they could have both been eviscerated, and he didn't. He went a small little thing because he segued from somebody hoping Will Smith wins the Best Actor award to seeing Jada right there in front and just be like, "Hey, Jada, love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it." That's for me. That's the reason why this whole thing blows my mind. Like, everybody's like, "Oh, shut the fuck up! Like, stop being offended over every goddamn thing in the fucking world." Their life with that podcast is so fucking out there. He could have eviscerated both of them.
And if you notice, when Will walked back and he said, "Keep my wife's name out of your fucking mouth," twice, Chris looks over to the side and he's like, "Oh, I could," but he stayed professional.
Yeah,
you got to think right then. He was thinking of some serious burn shit. You know what I mean? Just like, I could really fucking annihilate and eviscerate this motherfucker right now. And like Joey said, Joey, next time you do stand up, brother, shit, I'll stand behind you. I mean, it ain't much. If you tell a bad joke, I'll slap you for you. But I don't want nobody hitting my home.
And Rod, I understand empathy, but comedy brings, number one, is meant to take in either poke you and make you laugh or poke you and piss you off. And it's supposed to take and be either lighthearted or dark and make you think about shit. Now, I understand the whole concept of empathy, but just because somebody has something that millions of other women in the world take and fucking go through, and it might be a little bit self-conscious, it's fucking comedy. At what fucking point do we take and actually mute motherfucking comics? Because nothing with comedy should be fucking off limits. It's what takes and makes the fucking world a much easier place to live in a lot of fucking times. And it brings a lot of fucking, like, especially the dark humor stuff, the way it's fucking presented. So something as small as that, it's nothing about having empathy. It's Stop having such brittle fucking feelings to the point of you want to fucking hurt somebody physically because over a small fucking thing. If she had cancer, I could understand. She don't have
Right.
fucking cancer. Her case is not fucking unique at all. Like if it was unique, I could understand. If it's more rare, I could completely understand. I could completely understand the fucking outrage. It's not unique. It's not
The
unique
sad
at all.
part is, man, is that there's a lot of kids who are going to watch that, and the first thing they're going to think, oh, if somebody says something in a funny way I don't like, I can beat the shit out of them, or I can do this, or I can do that. Chris Rock is 3 times the man Will ever be, bro. Because not only did he take
Bro,
that
he
Will,
could have made that motherfucker do
Oh,
in a fucking heartbeat by slinging
yes,
a
sir.
fucking right and just going out.
Yes, sir.
Oh yes, very much so.
Very much
And-
so.
and I
Then
see
he
a
did
lot of
the
people
best
going, "Oh
Charlie.
yeah," I'm like, bro, Will Smith.
If that had been me, I'm telling you, I'm coming up out of that damn suit, and we gonna throw fucking hands. I ain't that big a man, dude, and I commend old boy for doing it.
Hey, Rod, let me ask you a question. Small to one may not be small to all. Let me ask you a question. If Will Smith hadn't gone up there and slapped him, how big of a fucking deal you think the joke would have been? It wouldn't have been.
It wouldn't
That's
have been.
the issue.
Nobody
Only
would.
reason why it becomes something is because Will Smith acted like a bitch, got out of his seat, went up there and slapped him. If he wouldn't have done anything, nobody would have remembered the fucking joke. They'd have all remembered the fact that Will Smith took and won Best Actor. They'd have remembered who won Best Actress, and they'd have remembered who won supporting roles. But nobody fucking remembers that now because of that slap.
I wonder
So-
how the Williams sisters feel.
But
They have got to be embarrassed. I mean, this film was about their life story and their dad. And I mean, seriously, nobody's going to remember that. Nobody's going to remember that Will Smith was the first rapper to win this kind of thing either. You know what I mean? They're only going to remember that one thing. And it's just sad, dude, because to all the kids out there watching, please don't do shit like that, man. You don't, that's why I don't go to comedy clubs. I know my little white ass will be roasted. I mean, shit. People roast me on here all the fucking time. But it's okay. It's all in good humor and entertainment, Which, by the way, I'm on Team Blake too, Captain. You the man, brother.
it would have been seen as a bad joke, and the crowd didn't take it well.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact of the matter is, Rod, without him getting up and doing that, nobody would remember it in 2 days. Now that shit will live on, not only through think pieces on fucking articles and places like fucking Twitter and stuff like that. Now the memes of that shit will live on forever. So again, I asked the question: who would have fucking remembered it? After 2 days, nobody would have remembered the fucking bad joke.
He got in one little fight, and his wife got scared.
I mean,
don't talk about my wife because she ain't got no hair.
See, and my whole thing, I understand getting upset over something like that. I'm not. It's the action behind it. You made a bigger deal out of something. Like I said, if it was unique, I could understand being a lot more angry and there being a lot more social discourse. But it's not unique.
And like Joey said,
just because it's big to you, it was a bad joke.
Very bad joke.
And it would have stayed a bad joke that would have been forgotten about.
Yes.
This blew it up to something that really shouldn't have fucking been. Like
this is I don't know.
Like I said, I completely understand Will Smith getting pissed off.
Me
completely.
too. But
Damn the overreaction.
There's a time and a place for everything, and he was laughing at the joke too. He was laughing. He looked right at her. He saw she wasn't laughing. That's when he made his move. You know what I mean? And like Joey says, as humans, we just don't go around hitting people, man.
No, because if one of us was taking try to that with a comedian at a fucking comedy club, before this, you know what I'm saying? If you're sitting there close to the stage and one of them says something that you don't fucking like because they're taking a work in a crowd, taking and picking at people, because we went to the comedy show up here and the fucking comedian was making fun of Erica picking at Erica for eating the fucking diving into the fucking chicken wings. If I'd have gotten up to go hit that motherfucker, security wouldn't have fucking got to me.
Oh, I know.
So
I don't think security could have stopped your big ass either, though.
So the fact of the matter is now it gives people the impetus. There's fucking loons out there that will think it's okay to take and go hit somebody. And that, I'm sorry, comedy, nothing is all fucking limits. If you don't believe me, go watch Jimmy Carr. Go watch Bill Burr. Go watch fucking George Carlin back in the day. Go watch fucking Richard Pryor.
Man, go watch
Nothing
Richard
the
fucking
fuck
Pryor.
should be off fucking limits. Listen
Hell
to Eddie
yeah.
Murphy's early. Like nothing should be
Bill
off fucking
Cosby.
limits. Nothing. Well, Bill Cosby was a clean motherfucker. So I mean, other than pudding pops and shit like that, but still.
I don't know. You never seen Bill Cosby himself? One of the greatest comedic performances you'll ever see in your life. I encourage
It wasn't
everybody.
nowhere close to it being as dirty or as fucking raunchy, or he wasn't nothing like that compared to everybody else. Like nothing.
Oh shit, no.
That's what
no.
I'm saying though. These
So-
motherfuckers that cause controversy in their fucking day, but their shit, you know what I'm saying? And they joked about stuff. Fucking Carlin talking about people say rape isn't funny. You know what I'm saying? And then launched it to a whole fucking joke. You got to take and use dark humor and be able to take and do dark humor to bring attention to things in a way that people don't fucking might not normally think about.
Hey, wifey,
Right.
how you doing, Shug? Hope you're having a good day today, dear. Hope everybody's having a good day. Jeremy said it best. We'll have a Royal Rumble. 10 celebrities, and only one will be left standing.
Sounds like Hunger
Oh.
Games. I don't know.
This was the funniest line ever. Yeah, that was pretty
Lex,
funny.
also, I've got to take and charge my phone so I can get into my Instagram. Take and see what you sent to me.
A little bit better than I agree, wifey. I totally agree. Oh Lord, this is interesting how everybody's got a take on it, man. I've seen a lot of people on Twitter just, God bless him for standing up for his wife, and I'm over here thinking, man, I mean, dude, I'm serious.
If it was
until
only
they
just
did, I
that
had
simple,
no
though.
idea, nothing about their relationship, and then it just makes it seem more and more fake to me. You know, if I was in an open relationship with my wife, you know, and she's banging all these other dudes and shit, and I'm going to get offended like that. That's kind of why I thought it was staged. It just, I don't know.
Oh no. There's video out there like that slap connects, and you can see the look on Chris Rock's face as he being slapped of like you, and even afterwards where he's like, for real, man. And
Yeah.
you can see Will Smith, the breathing patterns. He's fucking shitting. The tone of voice, like he's a damn good actor. That was real, and you could see how rattled Chris Rock was afterwards because it took him a second to get his composure back a little bit. Even then, he fumbled with words.
It kind of makes sense now. You remember Independence Day when he ejects and the alien crashes, and he's dragging that alien. He's constantly having to kick him and beat the shit out of him like that. I mean, he open hand slapped Chris Rock, didn't knock him down. I guess he had to beat the shit out of this alien for real for about 500 fucking miles, you know?
I'll tell you like this, I wouldn't want him to take and have gone full fucking bore on goddamn Chris Rock. That was an open-handed slap.
Oh, yeah.
Punch. That was an open-handed fucking slap.
Cheers, Tommy.
If he'd have took and planted his foot and punched, it could have been a hell of a lot fucking worse. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Hell yeah. Here's my thing. Is this going to put more eyes on the Oscars? Or is this going to take more eyes off of it?
No, it's going to tarnish it.
You really think so?
Oh, yeah.
I'm kind of
Hollywood elite are already seen as fucking half unfucking hinged. They're seen as disconnected from the rest of the fucking world. That right there, for a lot of people, they taken and, you know, might champion the fact that Will Smith did what the fuck he did because they can't see the larger picture. Because there's a lot of people, not only, like I said, comedians, it's going to affect, you know, the remembrance of the fucking awards itself. But not only that, there's a lot of talk outside of that, how it affects different communities as well. Like there's people in the African American community who have talked about how that right there that affects how people think of the African American community in a negative light because of something like that, which I think might be taking things just a little bit far. But there's a lot of conversations that really shouldn't be happening now because of that.
I agree. I totally agree. It was that
wasn't staged. Man. That was full on. There's video that he slapped the shit out out the man, and then the outburst after he went and walked and sat down, he was pissed. He was pissed. Like I think he.
I got 20 on Bryce.
If he just stayed up there for another second or two, he might have slapped the shit out of him again.
I don't know, man. It just the main reason. Okay, I'll go ahead and tell you because I know this sounds silly. You know that they got a 5 to 7 second delay on that shit in case somebody cusses, so they can censor it, or they can if somebody when he came walking up there, it's like they zoomed in on it. My first thing was thinking that why are they zooming in on this shit?
Nobody expected that shit.
I guess so.
They didn't expect that shit. People like it's staged. If something's staged, number one, you don't have the Oscar community, the Oscar committee coming out and giving a statement about what fucking happened. And you don't have the cops talking about not pressing fucking charges in light of what happened. And you don't have them taking and actually looking at possibly taking away Will Smith's Oscar for that. If it was staged, they'd have known about it.
You think he'll be invited back to the Oscars?
I think if anything, he might miss 1 year. But again, if they make him miss 1 year, all right, cool. Now he's paid his fucking due. Let him the fuck back in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what gets me. I don't understand all the people as much as the people like me that think that was such a fucking. Why the fuck would you do? You don't do shit like that. On the flip side of that, you can't. He's being already crucified by a lot of folks in the court of public opinion. All right, he's gonna take it. They're gonna get their pound of flesh from him by taking and if they take his fucking Oscar, if they take and ban him. There's no need to take and go any further past that. Like you that would be called paying your fucking debt for doing something stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
No reason to fucking cancel him. No reason to, what I'm saying? I don't even let him keep the fucking Oscar. Ban him for a year or two. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure after this, past anything he's got production right now, it might be a year or two before we actually see him in another fucking movie. Just based off of that. And to me, he's paid. Mm-hmm. Back off, man. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody makes, we're all human. We make fucking mistakes.
Yeah.
I think it's fucking wrong as shit, but you don't over fucking punish somebody. That's what's wrong with our fucking justice system, much less the fucking social media, social justice fucking system. Everybody overpays for shit these days. You either underpay in our fucking justice system or you over fucking pay, but with the social media, everybody over fucking pays. Like, it's just, I don't know. People get in their feels too much in too many different fucking ways sometimes.
I don't know, man. It just, I don't care one way or the other how it went down. I'm just telling everybody that's my opinion, man. If a motherfucker would have hit me, it'd have been fucking on. I wouldn't have cared because that just, and I may not have ever been able to go back to the Oscars. Well, tough shit. Dude, I don't know if it's, I can't think of one person I know, and I could be dead ass wrong. Everybody up here right now in the chat, maybe y'all watch the Oscars or something. But me, as a quote unquote kind of young man, I don't give a fuck about it. I've never watched the Oscars. I'm like you. I watch the opening little performance, roast one or two, whatever, and then we go on about our business. It's just like people who watch the Super Bowl for the commercials and the halftime show, but they don't watch the game. Same shit,
Mm-hmm.
And it just
this past year, all I watched was the halftime show. I didn't watch the actual Super Bowl.
Been appropriate to roast her. Oh boy, I'm going. Wow, the last live auction we have them. I don't know. Shit,
bro. Talking about you can't go to the Grammys. That's the dude on the edge. Let me tell you something. One of the funniest things I've seen is on Twitter. They took and somebody posted DMs that fucking Pete Davidson sent back to sent to Kanye West. Me like, where he's basically like, hey, calm down. You get help and stuff like that. And then one I'm talking about, all right, now you need to calm down and basically calm down and shut the fuck up. Or you're gonna make me angry. Pete Davidson is the least intimidating motherfucker on the planet Earth. Who gives a shit if Kanye is gonna see that and be like, I don't give a shit if you get fucking angry. What are you gonna do?
Right.
Blow blunt smoke in my face? Like, get a grip, dude. He's like, he looks like he's 80 pounds soaking fucking wet.
It's all fun and games until Will Smith bitch slaps you. Oh man. Cheers everybody up in here,
Hold on,
man.
I
Thank
gotta
you
check
for
my
stopping
kid real
by
quick. I'll
today.
be right back.
Thank you. Do what you do, brother. Said it's all fucked up. Man, think about where we've come in just the last 2 or 3 months. Oh my God, COVID, we're all dying. It's the next fucking wave. Jesus, we're all gonna die. And then all of a sudden Russia starts war, you don't hear another word. Now this shit happens, you don't hear another word. So maybe COVID wasn't as bad or as not as bad as it used to be, or I don't know. We'll see. Supposed to find her sexy with a woman's haircut. David, beauty is in the eye of the the eye of the beholder, brother. Some people like roses, some people like daffodils. You know, I'm not going to slap the shit out of anybody who likes roses or daffodils. Personally, it's just a flower to me. But some men like women with bald head. And here's the thing: Jada's not a bad looking woman by no means. It's just okay. Look, prime example. Let me bring this up real quick. If I can find it. She was just on here the other day talking about how it did not bug her for any. I mean, she's comfortable with it now, and then all this shit
But
come
she
up.
was diagnosed in 2018. I believe it was like last year that she had been talking about it doesn't bother her anymore. She wants to make a rhinestone crown in her scalp and stuff like that.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Will Smith has come out an hour ago and has apologized to Chris Rock for slapping him. Okay, damn, damn. I can't find it. Fuck, I was gonna show it, but okay. Anyway, 45 minutes in, brother, and we ain't talked about the war or COVID. We're doing pretty damn good. Cheers, everybody.
45 minutes all fucking ready. Jesus Christ.
Oh Lord, isn't attention anymore. I feel you, brother. Let's see. Move on. Yes, exactly. Every meme and joke we come up with, Chris Ruffins thinking way worse. Angela, baby, I know. I'm telling you, when he looked at that side, oh, if I could, boy, you can't tell me that man was not thinking of some roast shit. And if anybody can roast your ass, it's Chris Rock.
Well,
Chris Rock has always been
just
fun.
well, just wait until his just wait until his next comedy special.
I do bad jokes all the time, and none of y'all slap me. Y'all just ignore me. I don't know about all that. Is that why you slap hubby with the pots and the pans? Do 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 do. He'd have tried to beat the hell out of Will. See, I'm the same way. He wouldn't have done that shit to Shannon Sharp's big ass.
But see, the thing is though, and here's my thing, and this is a sickening part to me. If Chris Rock would have actually swung back, who do you think would have been looked at in the worst light? It would have been Will Smith at that point.
No,
It'd
you're
have been
right
Chris
on that.
Rock.
It
He was
would
bigger.
be.
He was way bigger man in this
Oh,
situation.
fuck yeah. No, dark humor, same with video games, you know. Oh yeah, man. Shit, I know more dark humor jokes. I've heard a million of them, man. But Jesus, that was nothing compared. I mean, he just
Dude, one of
overreacted.
my favorite fucking portions of TikTok back when I used to have it on the phone was the dark humor.
Oh yeah,
Emo when a leaf falls out the tree, which one hits the ground first?
I have no idea
The leaf.
why.
Emo would be hanging there.
Hey, well, what's the difference between a Jew and a pepperoni pizza?
Oh no, that's not dark. That's not territory we want to go into. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I know, right? I know, but see, there's jokes out there that's way worse. I don't even know the answer. I just want to see if I can pop you. No, actually, I do know the real answer. I'll tell you off air. Out there doing it real life. Remember the good old times when I was little when people didn't get offended? Yes, I do, buddy. I wish the world would get back to that now, man. But I'm totally. I don't know. What in the fuck has happened to our world, man? We went from a bunch of give me liberty or give me death to you talk about my wife on in front of 70 million people. I'm not going to punch you in the fucking face. I'm just going to walk up and. I don't get it,
What's
bro.
up, Rob? Yeah, my kids got their hair dyed, so I dyed the beard. I've done this a couple times.
It
I
looks
like it.
good, brother. I don't know what color it is, but it looks good.
It's it was supposed to be like a deep like emerald red almost or ruby red almost, but it turned out almost more purple or fuchsia colored. So I don't know. I like it though.
It's cool. You almost look as good as me. Almost. Not quite.
I know. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
You're getting there. I went back and watched our first show we ever did. If we can make it till September 10th, of this year, we'll be doing this show for 3 years. Man, we look exactly the fucking same, except I put on about 50 pounds and you lost about 50 pounds, probably, or at least 30. Hell.
No, I'm back to.
That's a good question,
240.
Angela. If he loses his cool like that in public, how explosive is his temper in private? You know?
But see, I don't think. Look, again, like I said, I understand the anger. Like I understand getting pissed off and wanting to defend your wife. So I don't think that's most people. Somebody takes and pisses off your wife, or they pick at your wife, and a lot of folks are liable to take and do that. Granted, like I said, violence shouldn't be done. Like unless your life's in danger, fuck that. Let them take and talk their stupid shit. Learn how to talk shit better than they do. That's my mantra. Like for real. Because if you get pissed off over something somebody said, that says less about you than it does them, in my opinion. Like if you, pissed enough to fucking swing on people, like that says less about you than it does about them. Unless it's something absolutely fucking vile or and vile and racist. That's a little bit different. Swing like a motherfucker on that shit.
What's going on, cuz? Cheers,
but even with that shit, like let them fucking be known to be racist and let the rest of the world fucking deal with their stupid asses. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's
that's the most realist shit.
That whole thing, like, I can't judge too harshly. It's just that was a bitch fucking move. That was just a bitch fucking move.
I don't know.
And everybody knows about the entanglements, and that's the easy fucking target for this. But again, that's their relationship. That's something they both agreed to when they got into the fucking marriage. And it's like,
all I can say, brother, is this: the
only thing is her making him cry the way she did. Basically tear up and start crying the way he did on the fucking podcast at one time. She basically, cucked him there for the rest of the world to fucking see with that bullshit, pulling it out like that. That's also stuff I think needs to stay in the fucking marriage bedroom and shit. And see, Rod, I wouldn't blame you for that shit.
That's a good one there,
like,
Shark.
That's a wee bit different than somebody, taking and just being a fucking idiot. That's the lowest dregs of humanity to take some, talk shit like that.
Oh God, what? What in the fuck?
That's train spotting type shit there, homie.
What in the fuck? You keep that shit up, Joey. Somebody gonna come slap your ass on stage. Oh my God. Who's the Smollett guy? Remember Jesse Smollett? Now he's saying that Will Smith hit him too. Let's see. Yes, I agree, Blake. You guys ain't seen Dark Bro until I get. I don't know, Joey. I don't know, buddy. By the way, I got to give you my address, man. I'm sorry. I've been busy the last couple of days. Bill Cosby himself was excellent. I thought so, too. One of the best ones I've ever seen. Session jokes wouldn't stop. Hell yeah. All right, wifey. Thank you for stopping in, sugar. Hope you're having a good day today. There's a couple of videos on my channel if you're interested. If I get time to watch them, brother, I will. Let's see. Convenience jobs, find the limit. I totally agree, but at the same time, man, like I said earlier, that's why I don't go into them kind of clubs. If you get up and shit like that or make something, they're going to get you. They're going to attack you. They're not attack you, but they're going to eviscerate you verbally, And I like shit like that. I've always liked shit like that. You've been to way more comedy clubs than me. How many people have you seen get roasted out in the crowd?
Bro, that's
lost count.
That's standard fucking fare for comedy. I've only actually been to one comedy show, but I've watched so much fucking comedy and comedians from all gamuts of shit. It's standard fucking fare, dude. It's standard fare. Like the only time you won't see somebody roasting the crowd so hard is like if you, like back in the day on like Comedy Central with the specials and stuff like that. You didn't see it on stuff like that, but you watch old videos of comedians, like even, especially lesser known ones, bro, roasting the fucking crowd. A lot of times that's how they warm the fuck up and get to their material and do a 35, 45, an hour long fucking set of fucking material. The first 15 minutes could be roasting the fucking crowd.
Ayesha, that's what we was talking about, Shug. It's the same. It's about the same thing. It could have been done. It could have been conducted way better, but I don't know. And the only thing that made it worse was him getting up there crying afterwards. I mean, that was the ultimate solidified bitch move right there to me. You can't do that, man. I mean, that's about as dumb as Trump thinking, okay, we're all going to march up to the Capitol. We're going to break in. We're going to kill everybody and beat the shit out of them, and I'm still going to be president. That's about the same fucking format. This shit, I mean, just stupid as shit, man. I never watched the Oscars. Me neither. That's why I thought it was an inside job. Blake doesn't watch the Oscars because he doesn't have a TV. Big difference. Ooh.
Don't lie. You think it's an inside job because you think everything is an inside job. You like me?
I do, man.
You're a conspiracy theorist.
I'm a conspiracy theorist out the fucking yin yang, man. It all started when Oswald supposedly shot Kennedy, and then everybody down there on the ground, they're like, "Oh yeah, we saw him. He's up here in the fifth story window or third, whatever. Yeah, he's about 6 foot tall. How in the fuck can you tell how tall a guy is standing in like a couple stories up in a building? I've never understood that. That'd be like me looking at you right now. Oh yeah, he's about 6'9", knowing damn well you're not. You're only 6'8", So I'm looking forward to the man. Oh my god, damn. Funny, I haven't watched it in decades. Me too. To be a guy in 2022. Well, hey, Batman's now a woman. I saw that the other day. That was weird, man.
Batman. What are you talking about? Batman is now a woman.
Oh, that show they came out. The
Batwoman.
Yeah, the Batwoman.
Oh, that's fucking Batman canon.
Okay, well, anyway, she was a woman.
Yeah, that's like you've got Batman. You had Robin, Nightwing.
Right.
You also had Batgirl, but you also had a Batwoman. Like that's actual like. Now, granted, they went a little bit woke with it, but
that's my thing.
They went very feminist with it. But
she looked at it. She looked at it. She's like, "This suit looks good on a woman." Okay. So,
has anybody seen the Batman, the Batman movie?
No, sir. But I hear you gave it raving review, brother. Did you really?
Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, they lean heavily into the fucking detective work. Like, there's a couple of fight scenes, but not like extended or anything like that. Like, it's just it's perfectly placed within the pacing of the movie and everything like that. Bro, that movie it's one of my favorites I've seen.
Really? Okay.
The Dark Knight. Yeah. Everybody's like, I don't like Pattinson's portrayal of Bruce Wayne. I'm like, well, there's two school of thoughts. Batman is Bruce Wayne's alter ego, or Bruce Wayne is Batman's alter ego. A lot of people lean into the Batman is Bruce Wayne's alter ego, or Bruce Wayne is Batman's alter ego. But a lot of people expect to see Bruce Wayne in the Playboy fucking setting. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And taking being
Playboy and millionaire, right?
Dating different girls. How often was Batman shown to be a broody, fucking hermit type fucking character? Was just him and fucking Alfred away from everything, like cool comics, where it's like there's none of that smoozing and stuff like that. That's the route they went with this one. There's going to be a second one that showed character development in during the course of this fucking movie. So I can almost guarantee the next movie you'll see more of the Playboy role. And I think they picked the perfect person to do it. Everybody groaned whenever they announced Robert Pattinson. The first thing people think with him is the fucking Twilight series, even though he's been in a ton of critically awarded fucking movies since then.
Right.
He's got hella range. One of the better fucking Batman movies.
I'll definitely have to check it out, man. Shoot, the only thing I had against it was with your review, you kept saying that it was just as good as the Michael Keaton. And me, dog, I thought Michael Keaton was the worst Batman.
Well, you got to think,
George Clooney was the worst Batman ever.
George Clooney and Val Kilmer were fucking horrific, both of them.
Yes.
The thing, because I thought it was stupid, because first two Batman movies with Michael Keaton, both of those campy. You know what I'm saying? They played to the campy part of like the older Batman comics.
Right.
You got Val Kilmer that goes a little bit darker. Same thing with George Clooney. They tried to keep the camp and add in some dark, and it didn't fucking play, and it was just fucking horrifically done. And you got the Christian Bale series. as far as comic book representation of the character of Batman himself and aspects of Bruce Wayne, this one, along with Keaton's campy cut, those are, for me, these are the two best representations. Granted, I think the movie with Joker, Heath Ledger as the Joker, I don't give a shit. That supersedes, that kind of transcends comic movies in and of itself because of not so much Christian Bale, but the storyline for the movie and Heath Ledger's portrayal of the Joker and the sheer brilliance that he imparted to that fucking role.
Who says he ain't, Les? Oh man, I know, Joey. I know it. Is the Joker in that Batman movie that you're talking about? Is he better than the one who
hold on. He's in it for, it's very brief.
Okay.
And I'm not going to give anything away.
Okay.
So, but I will say this: the Riddler in this is way more psychotic.
Than Jim Carrey.
Fuck yes, but they did pay homage to Jim Carrey with the glasses.
Nice,
Yeah.
man, nice. People like crowd, but there's some. That's true, Joey. I would love to go see this man right here, Square Table, Mr. Joey Edibles. I'd love to see Joey do a stand-up one day. That'd be fucking dope. I know 90% of his jokes be directed at me, kind of like that one a minute ago. What did you say? How many people does it take to change a light bulb in Arkansas? None. Because
it hasn't been invented there yet. Yeah.
Hey, well, Joey, I can do the same with you. You know how many motherfucking people it takes from Ohio to do it? 30. One to hold a light bulb, and 29 of you motherfuckers to turn the house. So yeah,
I would say nobody fucking knows because everybody that's born in Ohio seems to move south. So I guess
or
they
to
figured
Los
out once they
Angeles,
get south.
or to Los Angeles. You know, they're already talking that shit up right now. They're like, "Oh man, LeBron's gonna pass Kareem." Somebody called this about 3-4 months ago. God, don't remember who he was. Good looking motherfucker. Wore bandana. Shit. Anyway, I digress. As soon as he passes Kareem, I guess then everybody be like, "See, I told you he was better than Jordan." Bullshit. Sorry.
My thing is, like, LeBron is hella fucking talented. The problem is he's a
narcissistic, whiny mother.
He's a narcissistic, egotistical asshole.
Yes.
That's the problem with him. Like I said, he's hella fucking talented.
Very.
Hella fucking talented.
He's the best athlete I've ever seen play the game of basketball.
Yes. But being the best athlete, you shouldn't have to take and get, two other MVPs or superstars on your team to take and actually win shit.
And
Jordan had Pippen, but they did a draft night trade on Pippen's draft night to take and get Pippen. They had, other than Jordan Pippen, before Rodman, who wasn't even a superstar. He was a star. He was a defensive player of the year, but he wasn't even a superstar. And at that point, he was more role player than anything. Or he was getting to role player fucking, territory with the Pistons before they traded, before they signed him. And then he anchored the fucking, the power forward spot over there. So
Beer Hounds is digging on it.
Thank you, Beer Hounds. Much appreciated, man.
Good to see you, Beer Hounds. Hope you're doing good.
And that's the thing. If you play long enough, you're going to pass everybody. Like if Jordan wouldn't have taken the 3 years off to take and play fucking baseball, and wouldn't have taken another 3 years off after he fucking retired the second time before he went to the fucking Wizards, LeBron wouldn't fucking touch him.
I don't think he would have caught Bill Russell. Bill Russell's got 11 championships. If you're going to go by championships, you got to do it.
No. LeBron taking and getting more passing, Kareem in points or whatever. You're not going to. Jordan would have done that, and LeBron would have had to play another 2-3 years probably to take and hit Jordan's numbers. My thing is, when is LeBron took and won Defensive Player of the Year award? When is he took and had as many led the league in steals? You know what I'm saying? His defensive fucking acumen is fucking lacking.
Right.
Jordan was a complete fucking player. Not only could he shoot it mid range, he could shoot it long range, he could fucking dunk. But he could also take and play the fucking defensive end of the ball, and he took just as much pride in that as he did the fucking offensive side. That's not something you can say with LeBron.
Numerous time defensive player of the year, led the league in steals. Ooh, with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air. Good shit, Rachel. How you doing, sugar? You know Blake can't read. Fuck yeah, y'all know I can't read. We need picture jokes for Blake. Yeah, hell yeah, I like that. Smart asses.
I think for the LeBron argument, even with Jordan, you can't take and say he's the best of all time. He's the best of a generation. You know what I mean? He's the best of a generation. Best of all
LeBron?
time? Yeah. No. Well, yeah, LeBron's the best of a generation. You know, the generation he come up in.
Yes, sir. Totally agree.
Just like Kobe is the best in the generation he come up in because he come up at the end towards the end of Jordan's fucking career. So, you know,
I know.
it's the same thing with Jordan. Jordan was the best
I
player
take
of his
Kobe
fucking
over.
generation.
I take Kobe over LeBron any day of the week, twice on Sunday. And now his boy's coming up, and that poor kid, I think his name is Bronny James, or
Yeah.
Brony, something like that.
Ronnie.
I mean, I maybe the kid will be great. I hope so.
He's already really good. He's already like one of the top prospects for the class that he's supposed to be in. Like he's got the game.
Everybody in the chat, y'all was talking about Duke and Coach K a minute ago. They screwed my Razorbacks, man. I don't care what nobody says. I watch the
They're
game,
gonna make sure he goes out on top.
and they're going to go against North Carolina. I should have seen this shit coming a mile a fucking way because they're 8 miles apart from each other. The longest rivalry. He's going to go off in the sunset. First thing I thought of when that shit went down, I thought of JV. Remember when Brady beat the Chiefs, you know? And now all of a sudden they had no right beating them, but it's fucking Tom Brady. So yeah, they're going to let him do it.
And now
Chiefs
he's
are
going
in
back
trouble
this year.
this year. Chiefs are bad trouble right now unless they recruit better. Well, you just spent 11 hours with no power. It got down to 14. I love you, CB. Cheers, brother. Oh, YouTube by candlelight with Blake by necessity. Yeah. I like how you motherfuckers talk shit, but you ain't up here on the panel with me. Meanwhile, when I get up on the panel, everybody's like, "Hey, Mr. Blake, shut up, Blake. Here's my T-shirt, Mr. Blake. Yeah, Mr. Blake. How you doing, Mr. Blake? I don't want you to slap me, Mr. Blake. I didn't mean to do that." Yeah, I'm just okay. Fuck the rest of that shit.
Last talking about tiddlywinks is the greatest sport. Face it. You would think so here in the state of South Carolina, as much as they take and brag on the women's basketball and their baseball team around here. Like that might as well be tiddlywinks in the South. Football is king here.
See, Magic did. Magic used to even play center, man. That's something a lot of people forget about. And Magic was
if y'all have HBO Max,
that
oh my
Showtime,
God.
the Lakers thing.
Yes, dude, that is so fucking
awesome.
good. I'm waiting for episode 4, episode 5 to come out now. Like I
think it's 5.
Yeah, dude, I really like that show.
I watched 2 of them when I had the free HBO thing, and I was just blown away. I was like, dude, this shit is so good. The dude even looks like Magic, a young Irvin Magic Johnson. Fucking blown away, man. The tickets at the comedy club on sale, Joey. Shit, yeah, let us know, Joey. We'll all come up. Bowling isn't boring. Bowling's a hard ass.
As long as you're playing it, it's not boring. If you're watching it, that's boring as fuck.
It's kind of like golf, dude. I can hit a golf ball, not very straight, not very far, but as long as I'm playing it, it ain't that bad.
The only time I've ever watched golf is whenever Tiger Woods played. Past that, I do not give a fuck. I've played it a couple times and it's fun, but
what's more boring, that or tennis?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Tennis is like watching 2 women arguing. I don't give a shit if it's a man or if it's a man or a women playing. Back and forth, back and forth, back it up. I scored that point. Fuck.
That's the line of the damn show right there. I like that. I'm going to steal that shit from you before you make it gimmick infringement, you know.
And it's already gimmick infringement. I'll file the trademark as soon as I said it.
Shut up. I have spoken. Starting to sneeze at.
No, exactly.
Shit. No shit. LeBron, dude, when LeBron first came out,
he lost my respect as a player for taking and going down with cramps in the title series.
Yes.
You don't do that.
And when the boy went up for the rebound or something, and he came up, I mean, and he
took and swung around and clocked him in the fucking nose.
Yes.
That's
Robert Horry got more. My
That's
man.
Type basketball right there. Get the fuck out my way, punk.
Robert Ory was a bad motherfucker too. Nobody talks about Robert Ory. Didn't Robert Ory get 6, maybe 7 rings? I want to play
Robert Ory's got like 10 fucking rings, dude. That motherfucker not only was he, I think, a reserve player on like the Bulls, but he also took and got championships with the fucking Lakers. Like that motherfucker been around the block a time or 3.
Oh yeah. Oh fucking yeah.
The thing
man.
is, he even whenever he retired, he was still, you know what I'm saying, he could still take and get out there and play for a little bit. And
I don't know, dude. I always thought LeBron James, if he'd have been an MMA guy, he'd have been the baddest motherfucker in the world. 6'9", 265. Shit, that's a big fucking man, dude. And LeBron is, like I say, LeBron's the most athletic individual I've ever seen play the game. He created that damn chase down, block the shit off the glass you see nowadays. First person I ever seen do that shit was him. And I was like, God damn, dude, you see that shit? A 6'9" dude, 260, 270, who can run damn near a 40 and a damn near 4.3. I mean, son of a bitch. Some boy the other day, I can't remember his name now. Some kid, he either broke or he tied not Barry Sanders, Bo Jackson's damn combine numbers at like 4.22. But it's reported that Bo Jackson ran a 4.19. I don't know which one to
yeah,
believe.
but they don't go by unofficial times. Yeah, I heard about, if I'm not mistaken, he's a fucking cornerback or something like that.
Something like that. He's that or a wide receiver. He's something like that.
Yeah.
The boy, the guy that I want, he's our hometown kid, Traylon Burks. They said he's going to go the last pick to the Lions. I'm here to tell you right now, if anybody gets Traylon Burks, you're getting arguably the best wide receiver I've ever seen with my own 2 fucking eyes. I've never seen a kid that damn good. He is 6'3", 6'4". His hands, dog, are 11 fucking inches across. He can catch it 1, 2. He's just a big son of a bitch. But they're giving him shit, for one, because he went to Arkansas. Let's get real. And number 2, he normally plays slot receiver. He's not one of the boys on the outside shit. It's kind of like, I know you heard about Tyreek Hill getting traded from the Chiefs to the Dolphins, right? Tua's got no excuse no more. He got Jalen Waddle, bad motherfucker.
You can have whoever the fuck you want to, but if you ain't got a fucking offensive line, which has been the problem in Miami for the last 2 seasons.
Exactly. And now they're saying
they've signed some offensive linemen. So
there's a report going on right now that Tom Brady is trying his damnedest to get out of Tampa Bay and go play in Miami. I don't believe that.
I've seen that too, and the person that took and broke it 2 weeks before he went to Tampa Bay, that Tom Brady would wind up in Tampa Bay. So,
well, you heard it here first, folks. It was my first e-bike converted. Ooh, nice beer hells. It's fucking awesome, dude. Golf is about boring as baseball. Baseball can get boring. The only time I ever really loved baseball was back during the steroid era, but can't, you know. And the fact Barry Bonds did not get in the fucking Hall of Fame is a joke. It is a fucking joke. The guy had more stolen bases and home runs. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. Beach volleyball is fun, especially
as far as baseball is concerned. Last couple of years, I've been trying to take and catch baseball games where I can on TV of the Atlanta Braves. I grew up watching the 90, 91, all the way to like 2006, 2007 Braves before they dismantled the fucking team. And I was like, man, it broke my fucking heart. I didn't want to take and watch baseball for a while because of it. They got a nice young core now that they didn't re-sign Freddie Freeman. I'm pissed off about that. He's a damn good first baseman. Like, you could tell he just plays the game the right fucking way. Really good defensive. Yes.
Damn.
God. Fucking, they're the Yankees of the fucking National League. That's all the fuck they are. Now they got the universal designated hitter, which, to be honest with you, I think they need it anyways. Makes things a little bit more exciting when you got somebody instead of a fucking pitcher at 9 spot. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, cool. Which you take and play the Dodgers this year, you got a fucking murderer's row of fucking players now. God damn, they got a stacked fucking lineup. But
that one kid for the Angels, the Chinese guy or the Japanese guy.
Oh, he's going to show Ohtani.
Ohtani?
Because he takes and plays out. He does DH and he takes and plays pitcher.
Bro, he's like the only pitcher I've ever seen hit 40 fucking home runs in a season. I mean, dude, that's Babe Ruth type shit. You know what I mean?
But
Yeah, 625 over there. Fuck, I get my bike up and running too, brother. Gosh, damn.
I took and actually pre-ordered here in 2 days. Well, April 1st, I'll be streaming MLB The Show 22. I like
Well,
that game.
let me know how it goes for you, brother. I may pick that one up myself. Shit, GT7's back down right now, dude. From what I'm understanding, hell, they're screwing everybody. This will be the last Turismo game I buy. I love it. I've beaten damn near the whole game, but it's bullshit. The
Well, I
payouts
know
were
last
so
time I
better
logged in, they gave me 1,000,000 fucking credits.
because they were out for 2 fucking days. And what they did is that everybody they found like not even technically a glitch. They found out, if you keep it's like in Grand Theft Auto. If you keep doing the same mission, you keep grinding, you get the same amount of money and more and more and more and more and more. Well, see, that cuts into their microtransactions. See, so they didn't like that shit. So now the big race that paid 100K now only pays about 10K. And everybody and they've totally just fucking destroyed it, in my opinion. Ron played high school. Angela's right. She loves it when I get 30 minutes behind in comments. I don't mean to. So let's see. Blake does love big men. Hell yeah, I hang out with your big ass, don't I? My big ass. I'll bust booty. Alan, Blake, Biden, Putin, Robert, Joey, Rod, Jeremy, myself, Will Smith, and Chris Rock. He's gonna smack him in the head with that BBC, that British Broadcasting Company. Hope Seattle gets trailing. I'll tell you what, y'all might. I can't believe y'all got rid of fucking Russell Wilson, dude. What the shit?
I tell you what I'm happy about as a Colts fan. We got fucking Matt Ryan.
Hey man, that's a serious fucking upgrade from Carson Wentz.
Bro, that shit right there broke my fucking heart. Taylor Hawkins, outside of fucking Dave Grohl, is one of the faces. He's like the main face other than Dave Grohl. Like, if you've seen Dave Grohl, you've seen Taylor.
Yes.
Just always bubbly, always fucking happy, always just goofy as shit sometimes too. It just really just happy goes. I hated to fucking see that, man. Because now you get into the thing of
where's Grohl?
How long is it going to be before they decide to replace him and play again? Can they find somebody of his fucking talent level that plays sonically? Match his fucking. You know what I'm saying? They can match.
It's just going to be pulling the trigger when they do it, dude. That's all that's about. I mean, because I've heard a lot better drummers, but at the same time, I've heard a lot worse. I guarantee the Foo Fighters can get anybody.
But his drumming though is kind of. It was Foo Fighters. You know what I'm saying? You can tell it's the Foo Fighters because of his drumming, and it wasn't like.
If they had a brain in their fucking head, they'd go after Trey Cool. Trey Cool was one of the greatest fucking drummers I've ever heard in my own life. Not most people don't even know who the fuck he is. He's
a fucking drummer of Green Day.
Green Day, and exactly, and shit. It's yeah. And by the way, Kent, Craig, good to see you today, brother. Hope you and kiddo doing good. Happy Tuesday. Master Bobby trading them. I guess, buddy. I don't know.
All this booty busting you're talking about doing, Bryce, the only thing you're probably going to play is a skin flute. Just saying.
Hey, Bryce, just walk up and slap him.
I ain't Chris Rock. You a big motherfucker. I'm going for your knees, bitch.
No, he ain't.
Going for your knees or your throat.
That's why. That's another thing on baseball. I don't know, man. I hate to see that the pitchers ain't going to bat no more in the National League. It's a tradition, But I'm going to head out. See you later. All right, Robert. Take it easy.
Robert.
Have a good day, buddy. Laz, thank you, my brother. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, he nearly forgot. Rico Zorro.
What is up, Mike?
What's going on? Rico Zorro. That's a cool fucking name. I wish I'd have thought of that. Cheers, buddy. Foo Fighters, yes. Gosh damn. What the fuck?
I can't wait for the game this year, or the league this year.
It's gonna be interesting, man. Shoot.
Well, I'm talking about the fantasy football league that Chug's got going on.
Oh, I have played.
I won it this past season.
I won the past season. Oh yeah.
That's only season before.
Second then.
Only reason I didn't. No, Blake wasn't in there either. And I would have been a 3-time champion, but somebody,
No, what me that went
I
that
can't
route.
find Rod's name right now, but somebody has this confidence point shit, and I don't know nothing about that shit. So let's see. Pops and I got Matt Ryan. He's a category for NFL quarterbacks. Nice, brother. Nice. Let's see. Never been a Foo Fighter fan. Really, Cam? I thought you would be, man. I really, really did. That's
I love Bryce's enthusiasm, homie. You're young, dumb, and full of cum. I'm older and seasoned. That's all I'm
oh
gonna say.
yeah. And plus, he'll get away with it. You know why? Because he's an adult. You're not even 25 yet. You're like still a kid, a big, tall, strong fucking kid. You know? Be playing my skin flute. Oh yeah, right. Shit.
I
Oh,
bet he had
Lord.
to take and look that one up. What's the skin flute?
Oh Lord, I love you guys, man. Shit. Read the rules, Blake. Damn, my bad, Rod.
Bryce, the only thing you'll season is your face with dirt. So just chill out, homie.
I don't know about all that shit, buddy. I miss playing music. We're gonna get back to playing for long. I don't know. I wanted to have a jam here for long, man, but we've had so much stuff coming up, and I don't know. I feel like the world's starting. I mean, the world's never going to get back to what it was, but I think everything's starting to maybe calm down just a little bit. Hopefully, COVID related. I just want everybody to get back to our lives. You know what I mean? Open up everything. You know, I hate the kids still got to wear a mask, and that's for another time and another episode. You know, but it just I don't know, man. A skin flute is a skin flute. Okay. I'm seasoned and booty busting. Great.
Well, we don't care what you do down at the clubs, all right?
Hey,
Putting dollars into dude's thongs and all. That's between you and the dude. But
if you want to keep sliding that credit card down the crack of his ass, who are we to judge it? You know. By the way, this episode of the B&A show today has been brought to you by PlayWPT.com. If you ever want to play poker with your friends online and you ain't got no way to do
the
it,
fuck are you talking about?
no, I'm just talking about it. It's a free poker thing. You can get on here and play poker online with your friends. Hell yeah. We may have to do it one day. I take all your chips, baby.
Okay. Texas Hold'em?
If you want to, we can do that. We can do Plinko, or we can do what's that other fucking thing? Not Texas Hold'em, but the 3-card poker. You can do that shit too, you know. And I kick your ass, and it'd be fun to whoop your
Maybe the 3-card.
But anyway, if you're on Facebook, you can log in with Facebook or anything else you want to. That is Play WPT World Poker Tour. You can play it for free online poker. That is PlayWPT.com. Please don't tell them I sent you because they don't know who the fuck I am.
You can.
We're about to have to get up out of here. Let's see. Booty COVID. What? Bryce, thank you, brother. I'm glad somebody busted booty in COVID. Chill, it's not the Oscars. No shit, brother. But the same as it does here.
My
Jesus.
daughter got clothing for her ducks.
Hey, Shug, how you doing? Oh, that's awesome. Let's check this out.
And it's size adjustable, so she got clothing. She got 2 little ducks in her room, which hopefully you're gonna clean it today so they could, walk around in the room. But she'll take they grow so much faster than fucking chickens do. It's not even fucking funny. Like them little bastards are already that fucking tall. Like they're yeah.
They're mean mother quackers. Yeah.
Well, they got an amazing mother, so what do you expect?
Hey, can you actually like get a video of her actually putting this shit on the duck? I mean, if the duck ain't bitching, I don't know why anybody else would, you know. That'd be funny as hell. So love you guys. Hey,
Have a good one, Aisha.
Thanks for being here. Everybody, thank you for being here. I know we're running late, but anyway, fuck it. Miss, when's the last time you heard about bad breath? Right? Toothpaste sales went out the ass as soon as we all had to start wearing masks. Nobody eats garlic anymore. You're like, God damn, boy, I stink. All right, Aisha, have a good day, baby.
Speaking of bad breath, I don't know why, for whatever reason, I thought about this, but guess who's got a comedy special coming out in the next couple months that I can't wait to fucking see? Dane Cook.
Get out of here, really?
Yes, dude, that motherfucker was hilarious.
Hell yeah.
Back in the day.
I ain't gonna lie, dude. I thought he died. Look, I ain't heard nothing from him.
No, he took time off and everything like that. He had to put his stepbrother in jail and shit like that from stealing from him and
Damn.
oh yeah. But he damn, he like turned what 50 this year? I'm like, good God. But I can't wait to see his new fucking comedy special.
Rico saying he saw him live once. Sweet, brother.
Dude.
Sweet.
That motherfucker, his way of storytelling was so much different than a lot of folks. Just the energy he brought to a fucking stage.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to see him.
That's cool, brother. CB, I'm this is basically all I got planned today, man. Shit, I gotta get up, I gotta call. I'm probably gonna have to lawyer up here in a minute. I'm gonna have to threaten these motherfuckers again. They keep sending me my pop's gone. They keep sending me his medical bills. I've been turned over to a collection agency. I've done sent them 2 fucking copies of his death certificate, and they're still coming at me. So I don't know, brother. If I go to jail, maybe everybody will buy a Shut Up Blake T-shirt and it'll get me out. You know, so I'm live once. We're about to get up out of here. Captain, white sauce, cheers, duck salad too. Somebody said something. Duck clothes. I've seen it all now. Who said the thing about the tie? There your legs. Hey, talk kiddo into buying the tie for the duck. So, what's next? Duck G-string. It's rabbit season, duck season, rabbit season, duck season.
Duck season.
Rabbit, yeah, duck season. Bam. Today's edition. Oh gosh, damn. Brought to you by GMC. Oh Jesus. I'll make T-shirt dog. Oh, okay, shit. You guys are fucking awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a good time. We're almost at the hour and a half mark. Shit, we're going to go ahead and get up out of here. Happy Tuesday. Thank you for coming in. Hope you have a good day. Please don't slap the shit out of anybody who roasts you on the stage. It's not real cool. And yeah. EB, anything you want to leave the millions and millions of the eclectic crew of Blakeaholics with?
Y'all be good to each other. Love yourselves. The only person you need to slap is Bryce. So.
I knew that shit was
coming.
Love
you, homie. Love you.
I knew that shit was coming. So, yeah, we're out of here. This is Mr. A. I am Mr. B. This is the B&A Show. Come back next Tuesday. I think we're starting to slow down. We'll get back on Tuesdays more often.
Yeah, it's starting to slow down a little bit.
I hope so, man. But anyway, I miss y'all. We miss you, too, you British Broadcasting Company.
I don't, because I see your dumbass shit all over Facebook. Shut the fuck up.
Well, I see a Duck YouTube channel in the future.
Yeah, we miss doing this weekly without life getting in the way. So that's the only reason why here lately we haven't been doing it weekly. So
yeah,
we miss you too, Bryce.
We do, Bryce. Yay! Anyway, y'all have a good day and a better tomorrow. Epstein didn't hang himself. Weinstein don't need a walker. Will Smith slaps like a bitch, and that ain't no Putin or put on. Goodbye, everybody. We'll see you next week. My man.